Hi, everybody. I thought I'd just give a few Marvel facts that I thought were pretty interesting. They're just, ones that kind of hide, and you kind of can't really catch them until you watch it the second time. So, first, when in the very beginning of the Iron Man movie, the first Iron Man movie, when they're driving in the tanks thingies, whatever vans, camouflage vans, whatever they want to call them. Anyway, they start playing a song, and that song was also played in Spider-Man Far From Home at the time when Happy turned on the music while Spider-Man was making his new suit in the plane, and it was probably supposed to be representing Iron Man because Spider-Man was so sad about losing him, and so they're paying a tribute to him by playing his music. And then another one, I have a bunch of Iron Man and Far From Home facts. Okay, so Obadiah, if you don't remember, he is the guy that was Tony's boss in Iron Man, the first Iron Man. He, as you know, he was actually working undercover for the people in Asia. I don't remember exactly what country they were in. And when Tony comes home with his new heart thingy, Obadiah knows it already, knows that he has it, and Tony's trying to guess who told him, and the whole time Obadiah's just like, I want to see it, and Tony's like, okay, then Rhodey must have told you, or Pepper must have told you. But in reality, he knew he had it before because he told them to kill him. So he knew they were with them because they were working together. So he knew that was there, and he wasn't telling Tony who told him, because if he did, he would have gotten in a lot of trouble. So that's another fact I thought was interesting. Then in Far From Home, when Quentin Beck, or Mysterio, was talking about how Tony fired him because he was unstable, what he was saying, when Tony basically stole his invention. Let me see if I can pronounce it right. I'm remembering this off the top of my head. Bioaugmented retroframing, and he renamed it BARF because, yeah, you know what I mean. So, So they were showing that Quentin was in the corner watching the whole thing as Tony was demonstrating that invention, but he wasn't actually there in that movie at that certain time. Which, I mean, makes sense because they probably weren't planning that far ahead. I just thought that was interesting that he actually wasn't there. So it might ruin it for you, or you might be like, oh, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. But yeah, that was just something I thought I'd check. And yeah, he wasn't there. And then I have a few facts from some other movies. One from Lord of the Rings, which is a person who played Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen. He wasn't even planning on playing Aragorn. The only reason why he did it is because his kid was in love with Lord of the Rings and thought it would be amazing for him to play in it. So he basically became Aragorn because his kid wanted him to. And then one more fact from the Hunger Games, actually. The movies. This is very big spoilers, so if you have not seen Hunger Games and you are planning to, you might not want to listen to this. But when Rue died, a cannon's supposed to go off every time someone dies in the Hunger Games, but when Rue died, no cannon went off the whole time. So they totally missed that. I'm sure it was for drama. They just didn't want to ruin it with a cannon, but honestly, I don't think it would have ruined it. But yeah, so there was no cannon when Rue died. Yep, and that's all my interesting facts for today. Thought I'd just stop by. I literally thought these off the top of my head. I just watched Iron Man like finished it and then made this video. So yeah, that's where I got some of the facts, but some of them just I remembered from different times. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hope to be making another one soon. Bye.